I think Bravo's saying, like, we know the next season of Atlanta Housewives is going to be so bad. We're going to need a big plan after that of what to do. And there is no big plan, really, other than Nene. So maybe.
But you just mentioned Phaedra.
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars, I don't know where I've been. I mean, I watched it a first season, second season, whatever, but I put it on, I said goodbye to it somewhere after God knows how many seasons. I think this is like the 32nd season, but I'm back. Oh my God. We have Phaedra, we have Tori Spelling, we have Anna Delvey, who's getting her ankle monitor bedazzled. We have Pommell Horse guy, Stephen Nidorostic, is that his last name?
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think it's super fun. I think it's a very fun, big personality cast. I was like you. I was really in, and then I kind of just drifted away. But this cast, the woman who played Rugby, I mean, the casting this year they're spinning off the people from the Olympics, so they're already still in the public zeitgeist. Zeitgeist? Yes. Yeah.
Here we are, two educated people. I mean, you went to Penn, so you're really educated, and we don't even know this word here.
And we work in language, which is very strange. Anyway, they've spun off all these stories, but the big one that everyone's talking about is Tori, because she has turned it down every single year. She has been on their list for at least the last 10 years, and she finally said yes.
She said yes. Like, look, her and Shannen Doherty were really good friends during 90210. They had a falling out after Shannen got fired and Tori couldn't stick up for herself and she went with the rest of the cast. And then they really were estranged. I mean, I am a huge Shannen Doherty fan. So I just really am. Like, I've been very vocal about that. I've met her many times. Shannen was on my top list of who I wanted on my podcast. But so her and Tori did come back together because Shannen was very, like, she knew she had stage 4 cancer. She knew it was, so she really was making amends, and they really bonded and came back. So Shannen would say, I mean, there are podcasts about this, like to Tori, like, you're 51. You have to, when are you going to just open your mouth and have like a backbone and like stand up for her? And Tori's very open about the fact that, she never gave herself. So she's really worked Shannen into this story. She's like, this is why I'm doing it. And I mean, it's kind of interesting. And I believe, everyone else on 902 is on Dancing with the Stars, including Shannen. I believe Tori was asked. Like, she's not making that up.
Oh, of course she was asked. That is 100%. But by the way, the thing that I keep thinking about with Anna Delvey and the ankle monitor, that's got to make some lifts difficult. Like, where do you put your hand? Do you go below the monitor or above the monitor? They're bedazzling the monitor. There is just something that I love about her being there, which is just, again, you can go to jail and do these crazy crimes and you're on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, and there was a lot of controversy about that. I think, was it Whitney? I mean, was it Whoopi? I think Whoopi slammed her. I think Whoopi was really against her being on, and I think she slammed Whoopi back. A lot of people, I love it. I'm like, bring her on, but a lot of people are like, yes, you do the crime. Why are you on the TV? I'm okay with it, but a lot of people were not. I think Whoopi was one of the very vocal ones against it.
Yeah, it's hard to set an example to the next generation where we're literally saying that crime pays.
Well, look at Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, crime pays.
She has a TV show. I'm shocked that she's not on there.
Well, maybe there's always next season.
Yes, there's always next season.
Okay, and this was the thing you and I talked about the other day because we are both big Ryan Murphy fans.
Obsessed.
It is like Ryan Murphy month this month. It is crazy. So he has the new American Horror Story coming out, and that's the one that Travis Kelce is in. There was another one, and then the Menendez show. And for anyone who didn't watch Swans, go back and watch it. It was amazing. He is just phenomenal. But the Menendez brothers apparently are not happy.
They're not. And, Rosie O'Donnell actually just spoke out too about this. She's spoken out throughout the years about that they shouldn't be in jail because like she suffers from abuse and like they were abused. And believe it or not, and Kim Kardashian and the actor that plays either Eric or Lyle just went to visit the Menendez brothers in jail. Somehow since we spoke yesterday, I've read all this today. And apparently the two brothers were just together for the first time. I don't know if they got together to make a statement together, but yes, they're not happy with it. And they said that like Ryan purposely went out of his way to like, I guess that he had ill intents because there's no way that he's trying to represent the facts because the facts are so not what actually happened.
Ryan's out to make a good show. First and foremost.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a great job on OJ. But again,
all of it.
I find it hard to believe that a producer, director, writer, showrunner, creator like Ryan Murphy walks into any project saying, I'm going to make them look bad. He's out to make the most interesting TV show. And at this point, I think people know that Ryan Murphy's telling of a lot of these stories is very heightened, that it's based on actual events, but it's also from a point of view, and it's hard to you can't say it's nonfiction, I guess is my point. It is based on, and I just was like, really, they're now coming out. And I understand why they're coming out. But you know what it does? It makes ratings better. That's all it does.
It makes ratings better. And I don't really know what they meant. Like, I think part of it was they meant, like, look, if you watch the trailer, it is very homoerotic. Now, there was undertones of that in the story. That's the whole story. But I think they're implying, like, but I mean, again, it is Ryan Murphy. Like, have you watched any of these other shows? Like, I'm all here for it. Like, I can't watch this fast enough. Now, I don't know when I'm going to watch this, but I'll probably watch it before Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Like, I am so excited for this.
By the way, I'm going to think that Ryan Murphy shows are not big in prison, top of the list for viewing.
Probably not.
I'm going to give them that bye.
Well, I mean, are we going to have a Diddy, an American Crime Story Diddy next? Probably.
Of course. That is so his vibe. What's interesting, though, is he absolutely leans into bringing on people to his shows that are not traditionally actors. And I don't know how he does it, but he gets really solid performances out of the people. Go back and watch Kim in the one that aired last year. And this is the big one with Travis Kelce. He looks great in the trailers.
First of all,